Hello, this video is going to show about how to draw an ellipse using a trammel. Now, an ellipse is a bit like a squash circle. It has a major axis and a minor axis. Major axis is longer, minor axis is shorter. Okay, so the major axis that one I'm going to draw in a moment is going to have 100 millimeters, which is 10 centimeters, and the minor axis 60 millimeters, which is 6 centimeters. So we're going to start off by doing our major axis first. Now I'm going to do it this way around. So I'm going to draw my 10 centimeter there, major axis. Just need to mark my midpoint as well, like so. And then my 6 centimeter minor axis, like so. Okay, now if I wanted my ellipse is going to go this way around like that. If I wanted it the other way, I would obviously draw the major axis the other way around. So that's my major and minor axis drawn. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my trammel. Now, my trammel is actually a piece of paper. All I've done, if I was doing this in the exam, I could just ask for a piece of paper and tear a bit off. You can see there, it's exactly what I've done here. Didn't have any scissors, so I've torn that off there. Key thing is it's got a straight edge on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a mark on here just so you can see where the edge of the paper is. And then I'm going to put that on my minor axis, like so. I'm going to call that 0.1. And then I'm going to do the same thing on my major axis, like that, from the end to there. I'm going to call that 0.2. Now for the next part, what we're going to do is we're going to put 0.1 and 0.2 on the major and minor axis. So 0.1 is going to be on the major axis, 0.2 is going to be on the minor axis. And you can see there, they're going to join up. Now if I put them on there like that, where my end of my piece of paper is, I can put a point on there. I can move that around to change the shape of this triangle here, while still keeping points 1 and 2 on the major and minor axis. Now, the more points I do here, the more accurate I'm going to be. So if I go back to the beginning, for example, I can put an extra point in there, should I need to. I'm going to continue around the shape. So 0.1 on the major axis, 0.2 on the minor axis. Just moving around the shape, like so. I keep going all the way around the shape. That's the bottom of my ellipse. I'm now going to do the same at the top. Point 1 on the major axis, 0.2 on the minor axis, and point 1 on the major axis, 0.2 on the minor axis. Like so. And you can see there all the different points. You can pretty much see the ellipse there already. So all I'm going to do is go around, join those dots up, making sure we've got a nice steady curve all the way around shape. And there's our ellipse. As I said earlier in the video, if the ellipse wanted to be the other way around, I'd have done the major axis that way and the minor axis that way. And there's my trammel.